So we have with us Naveen, who has recently joined the Hall of Fame club. So welcome, Naveen. So this is basically a platform where we'll be just trying to get to know your journey, how you were able to do everything and able to achieve, and got the membership of the HOF club. So welcome, Naveen, once again.
Thank you. Namaste. Thank you so much for having me here. Mithil, truly appreciate your gesture and the opportunity to speak in your Hall of Fame. Truly a privilege.
Awesome, awesome. So, Naveen, basically, this interview that I take of my students is primarily to understand their journey, so that the rest of the students, they get to learn from your journey and get motivated, and probably they also get many other shortcuts, many other hacks and tips through various Hall of Fame members' journey. So, can you just throw some light on yourself, your journey, how you joined the VIH and everything?
This started quite a few years back, right? Not many, but maybe more than 14 months, if I remember. That is when I was looking for taking my coaching practice to a new level. That is the time when I had, in fact, come out of my corporate job because I wanted to go with my passion. For 10 plus years, I was doing coaching and mentoring within the company where I was working. I was coaching my managers, my team members, my peers, all of that. I knew coaching and mentoring was my passion. So had good 2 decades in the corporate world. So I came out and did a lot of certifications. And having done the certifications, I knew how to take value to my students or participants or attendees of my workshops and programs. And that is when I was looking out for someone who can help me step into the digital world. Having sold software for 20 years, I know how to set up the ecosystem, develop relationships, and make those sales. But this was altogether a new ball game, right? And I was not that familiar. I just knew Facebook to be another social media for me to check photos and interact with friends and all that, and did not even have Instagram on my phone. Okay, so that is when I was just on the lookout for the right person. I came across a few people, digital marketeers and all, who were giving me heavy budgets, and having spent a lot on my certifications, I did not have that much money. And one of my friend sent me a message that I had started doing YouTube videos and anything what a coach would do, having looked around what coaches do. But this friend of mine, she sent a link saying, here's a chance to join this class for video podcasting. And that link was yours, Mithil. I was very curious to step into podcasting because video making, as I said, was already doing it. And when I signed up, I was pleasantly surprised. It was a power-packed 5 days of classes which you held, self-paced in the mornings or at whatever time I could watch, and then followed by your powerful masterminds, right? So that's how I came in touch with VIH. And right from day one, the learning was so captivating. If I can use some of the tools for recording the audio and editing, which you have taught there, I use it even today. That knowledge which I gained, I use it even today after these many months. So that's how my journey with VIH started, with video podcasting, and my podcasting channel has been gaining popularity. My YouTube channel has been gaining a lot of popularity. But that's later. But your question was how I came in touch with VIH, and that was a wonderful, I think universe had decided for us to meet up, which will help me take my journey on a different trajectory.
Absolutely. And there are high hopes that yes, this trajectory will definitely take you out of the Milky Way and create your own universe. And
Thank
wish
you.
you all the
Thank you
best
so
for
much.
that.
Thank you, Mithil.
So Naveen, as you said that you joined, approximately 14 to 18 months back, and prior to that you were into corporates. So what exactly made you shift your, from an offline to an online?
Yeah, first reason is I wanted to try my skills in safe waters, right? So I started on a very low profile because having stepped out of corporate, um, it was something I wanted to take it on a easy note. I did not want to stress a lot because there was a shift in my career, in fact, right? So why did I make that shift? I had good exposure, learned a lot, grew up the ladder in my corporate life. I joined as a pre-sales consultant to a multinational company and grew up to the ladder, became the head of pre-sales department for all over India. And when I exited, my role was business development manager for APAC region. And during this journey, there were colleagues, juniors, my team members, my bosses, and many other colleagues outside the country, that is in Australia, Europe, US, all of them. I had my own way of coaching these people based on their issues, right? That I was doing for 10 plus years. So when I knew my passion is good and it's providing a lot of value, I stepped out, as I said, and did a lot of certification because I wanted to bring in a structure into my coaching. It was all issue based, right? But now I wanted to have my own programs wherein I could reach out to outside people, strangers whom I did not know, take my program to them, and also which will help me achieve my mission to empower my people. When I say my people, the more and more people who come in association with me are all my people. How I can empower them and undergo a positive transformation by going deep within. So I did a lot of certifications, which ultimately helped me create these workshops, which, as I said, I could not take it on site immediately. One main reason is pandemic. Right now, it's been exactly 14-18 months since the pandemic has hit the world. That's when as I said, that was the primary reason I was looking out for someone who could take me to an online world. On site, yes, I came in touch with few people, face-to-face interactions. They got value. They said, this is really good, never experienced this, you should take it to more people and all of that. And yeah, one is a pandemic, and other thing is, if you have to reach larger people in today's world, you can't be booking a banquet hall and sending invitations for people to come. It's a very expensive affair, right? So that's the reason online is the right answer. And yeah, VIH has been the opening of the portal for me onto a new galaxy, as you rightly said.
Glad that VIH was able to give you a platform to stand out and deliver the best to the rest of the people. So Naveen, when you started this journey, I have seen personally that you had the passion, you had the knowledge, but when you realized your why, I could see there was some kind of a catalytic reaction which throttled your entire progress in a very fast manner, which made you reach to this particular success. So can you elaborate, how were you able to find your why and what's your why?
Yeah, my why I always knew, but it was a little bit hazy inside because I've not tried it out, right? Because as we know, human brain likes evidence. So unless and until I see the evidence, it's not very clear. So I came up with these programs, which I took it to these people. To start with, it was free. And then you and I had consultations. We also fixed up the prices for my online programs which were self-paced. So like how you have done your video podcasting, you in fact handheld me in coming up with my niche, right? As we said, that's where that why was a bit hazy. You helped me there in getting the clarity for my niche, and that gave me a very good vision into what I can go ahead with and how I can empower people in a much more easy manner. I still remember that conversation, Mithil, when I was telling you about my plans, and Mithil, this is what I've structured and all of that. You asked me one question. Okay, this is something which is from your side, but what does your target audience want? Is this, have you planned it from that angle? That when I sat and went deeper into it, how my audience would take it, because I'm an expert, I can use some languages, some terms which can be a little difficult to digest. So that gave me a very good perception to look at from the audience angle, and that made it easy for people to absorb whatever I could take it, whatever was my why, which is empowering more and more people, the niche clarity, the way my audience would easily understand, absorb, and take the value immediately. They should, my always intention was that whatever I give should not be something coming up after many days, weeks, or months. My intention was always that whatever I deliver should be instant, giving them major breakthroughs or realizations or revelations. So there, the clarity of why was the core around which all of this development happened. And finally today, people relate to me very easily. And that is the why. Then whatever I had looked at, it can be called as niche clarity or perceptual positioning, whatever we call it as, that gave me an easy access to the minds of people whom I'm empowering today.
Wonderful. So all the people who are listening and watching this particular interview, niche clarity or perception positioning is very vital when it comes to establishing yourself in front of the world, because that's where people will be able to understand that you are an expert of this particular category or this particular region. So that's what makes niche clarity a better platform to understand. And I have seen many entrepreneurs who got when they got the clarity of what they are good at and what they can do, they went at a very high speed. So I'm glad Naveen, that the niche clarity session that we did was able to be a guiding star for you for your success right now.
Absolutely.
So in the entire journey, Naveen, I have taught you many tools, and I have taught you and I've given you many ideas and this and that. So yes, which are the tools that you're currently using for building your digital empire?
You have given me many tools. You have given the access, and you've also not just given me the access, Mithil, you've also taught me by drilling down those different tools. I would like to start with Audacity. That's what was there in video podcast, and that's the tool I use even today. Even before I hopped onto this interview, I was doing my reels, and that's where I had to record my voice and I had to edit it out, and Audacity works really well. That is one. And Creator Studio in Facebook, man, if you remember, I took 2 sessions to understand how that works, right? Creator Studio is one-stop formula for you to go, for you to publish a lot of content in just one sitting. You can schedule for days, weeks, and months. You yourself have been an example wherein you had once opened up your calendar and it showed me how you had scheduled for the next 8 months, right? So Creator Studio in Facebook was another tool. And how can I forget Adobe Premiere Pro? Man, that, after learning Adobe Premiere Pro from you and your another student, Dr. Mahesh, also had a passion. So you taught us both, and he went deep, and he also shared a few aspects with me. You having taken us to those small, deep dive nitty-gritties helped me come out with fine professional videos, which if I would have hired somebody, I would have had to pay through my nose. And a budding entrepreneur, the pockets are not deep, right? So me gaining that skill of using Adobe Premiere Pro was, in fact, I would like to call it as a gift, and more than a skill, it's a gift which I got, because my family, my mom is into singing, my daughter is into singing. It's just not me as a self-empowerment coach. I could publish videos on YouTube. I could also record their videos, their song videos and dance videos, all of that, and use Adobe Premiere Pro to create their YouTube channel and publish it there. And Adobe Premiere Pro was one more. And if I can take one more name, the way how we use YouTube. Earlier, as I said, before I met you, I was making YouTube videos. What was I doing? I was recording videos on phone and just using a freeware to just edit out the initial part and the last part where we get out and switch off the camera and all of that, right? But you taught how we should be posting videos on YouTube with the end screen and the tagging. You also taught us that one more tool was the plugin TubeBuddy. How to take the viral tags which are there of other viral videos, how to take that and make your video viral. Man, those I think I can go on, Mithil, I can go on probably for more than an hour mentioning all the tools which you have taught. So let me stop here. But let me stop by saying that I've just mentioned a handful. Apart from that, you have taught us a lot, not just me, the entire tribe, VI's tribe. You have taught us amazing tools which has made our life easy and at the same time parallelly made our life grow.
Glad to know that you are using the tools which I had suggested. So okay, Naveen, now I would like to know, because like this interview is into phases, understanding your background, then what you're doing in the business. So Naveen, one, how much time do you devote in your business on a daily basis as an entrepreneur, and what's your sales funnel look like?
Yeah, I'm pretty busy, Mithil, because if I put in more hours of work into my day, that'll enable me to reach out to more people. Right, so I'm busy on an average of 10 to 12 hours every day, and all the time I'm busy with my work as self-empowerment coach. And funnel is something which again started by our discussions a few months back. So I have a free workshop which I conduct every Sunday from 5 to 7. Anybody can join in. There is no demarcation that only so and so person has to come. There's no qualification criteria. Anybody who have an urge to grow in life, an urge to improve in life, they come on my level 1, which is a free workshop every Sunday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. From there, I introduce my 5-hour maximize your success program. 5 hours spread over 5 days, where it's a healthy blend of live coaching by me. They are there online on Zoom, and also they have access to my Empowered Mind Blueprint, which is a recorded classes. That's again self-paced, which again you and I had designed it, right? So that's my level 2. Live sessions with me 1 hour, and then I give them 1 day time. They can watch 1 hour of recorded video anytime and then come back the next day. That gives them a lot of ways in which they can empower themselves, and also do something called as Empowerment for Excellence. So this is again a 4-day program, which is my level 3. starts at 9 in the morning and ends at 5 in the evening with lunch break and tea breaks in between. That takes them really, really deep. We cover many modules and finally come up with a success blueprint formula for attainment in life. And then there's always issue-based one-on-one coaching with me, wherein people come with problem, and then when they are going out, they go out with an action plan for an outcome. And that has been making me reach out to a lot many people. So this is how my funnel looks like, Mithil, and there has been major contributions and value additions coming in from you to bring in that finesse so that people get the value instantly, and also it's presented to them in a very professional manner.
Awesome. So I can see that you have, taken all the inputs that I have given in the SME program, the Self-Made Entrepreneur program, and you were able to grasp everything and create your funnel in a very beautiful way. So Naveen, how do you make the customer graduate from a freebie, or I can say a lead magnet, and ultimately goes to your level 5, that is your profit maximizer? So how do the customer graduate over here?
Okay. Two things are really important for people who will watch this interview. I'll make it really simple. One is you mentioned about SME program, right? There, creating your customer's avatar, right? That was really, really important because, again, we spoke about perceptual positioning. You create an avatar which is nothing but you give another individual imaginary one. He or she, it can be anybody. You give what are all the likes, the dislikes, what are the problems they are facing, what kind of a mentality or a character or personality they have, which we learn in SME program, right? Once that avatar becomes clear, you start visualizing this person and you start selling to this person, right? So that's one which helped me zero in on my target audience. Otherwise, I was going here and there and trying to sell to everybody. Though I say anybody can come to my free workshop, still I have that personality avatar of my customer in mind. And that also helps me use my social media to reach out to the right audience. The target audience is very important. So when these people come in, half of their character or half of their personality I already know, because through SME program, I created the avatar, right? And half they open up in my sessions. So what I do is, in my level 1, I give them activities. My level 1, the free workshop, is interactive, activity based, and helps participants get into cognitive space. Many of us, we just worry, we don't think. But this program helps them think. When people get value, I told you, right, Mithil, that I believe in delivering value instantly with major breakthroughs. That helps them realize where they are going wrong. And when I talk about my level 2, which is a 5-hour program, a blend of live and recorded, people are like, okay, send me the link. I want to join this. This is exactly what I wanted. So that is my avatar becoming live with flesh and blood. Though it's online, I get to see that. And there, many people join me there, and they again they're short of attaining nirvana in their own minds, in their own definition. I'm not saying nirvana as in becoming enlightened, but when people get empowered, they're like so full of strength that then they can go and achieve anything they want in their life. They learn about goal materialization, how to actually make things happen in spite of all the challenges. And then when they're seeing all of this, I talk about my empowerment for excellence, wherein it's just 4 days. And people are like, I've spent so many years going ahead with conformity, what other people are doing. I've been doing the same. I want to do something different. Then M4X takes them really deep, and they come out really onto a different personality or a different person, version 2.0, whatever you can try and associate with. So once that happens, there are some loose ends or little bit of cracks which are, form of question, because they are new revelations and breakthroughs, right? They're like, what if, and some doubts in the mind. Then issue based coaching, one-on-one, wherein it's just between me and my client, they are able to fill that gap there, and they become superhuman beings and go out into the world to achieve greater heights.
That's good. That's really good. So your customer journey is really good. The way you are, slowly and gradually you're graduating the students, and I hope it will be also to some extent autopilot mode also. So completely on automation, so that you can keep on nurturing them and nourishing them. So since you are a self-empowerment coach for a many long time now, so can you throw some light, Naveen, on as I'm also one of your coach. So how much does success rate has a direct relation to understanding and following a coach?
See, there are the statistics says there are only 10% of the people in this world who are successful, and rest of them are not. It's difficult to digest, but it's hard facts. So what happens is, many people, as I use the word conformity, which is also a part of the video which you shared of Earl Nightingale. He talks about conformity, right? People are into that, but at the same time, they are doing it maybe for their livelihood. They are doing it because of their limiting beliefs, or they're doing it because somebody in their life wants them to do it. But they always have this urge that why which you ask me, they also have this why in them, but it's somewhere deeply hidden. And many people are victims of comfort zones. They always want to be in the comfort zone, because comfort zone is like your pampering parent who does not want you to struggle, right? But they don't know how to go ahead and do that particular thing for which they are made up for. They are the chosen one. Everybody is chosen one. Mithil, you know that you have been empowering a lot through VIH, and I've been empowering a lot through my self-empowerment coaching. Everybody has that in them, but for the reasons which I mentioned, that never comes out, right? When they meet a coach, it can be a digital coach like you, or a self-empowerment coach, a life coach like me. What happens is, it's like the layers start getting peeled out. The unwanted layers, which is like an old onion. If you take an old onion, it's like all peeled out, it's all rubbed off, right? So it's like the coach peels off those layers. Finally, the person gets to witness his or her core, their life bursting with power and energy. It might sound metaphorical, but this is, I'm using the words of my clients. I'm also using the words of my fellow buddies in VIH tribe. The coach does this, and once an individual gets to see this core, they're already empowered. All they need to do is just get onto that path, and the coach has already done his or her job. And it's for that individual to see how that core, which has already been there all these years, how it can take them onto a new journey of seeding success, maximizing success, and attaining something which they never thought they could have attained in their life.
Awesome. So I can see that it's been 18 months and your journey is fantastic. And there are, like, you have also inspired many of the VIH members to like what we call ourselves as the wolf pack. So yes, you have also taken many mastermind sessions. You have also mentored many of the students who had stuck at many places digitally. So I can see that when you joined, you had not that much knowledge related to social media, and now today you are rocking on almost every social media platform with your content creation on a consistent basis. So like one of the reason that also you are successful is because of you being consistently showing up yourself on the internet world every single day. So, I wish you all the best, Naveen, for the success that you have done, and all the people who are, watching him and shared what he, he shared as a journey. So do learn something from it and implement into it, because he is one of the best example when it comes to implementing the golden triangle. He is the person who has always undergone tremendous learning, and along with learning he has done those things what he had learned, and then he has also taught, so completing the entire golden triangle. And that's why he is a part of the Hall of Fame member. So I wish you all the best, Naveen, for your future ventures that you're going to do, and expanding and building your digital empire, and looking forward to have you into the Dominator Club very soon. So wish you all the best, Naveen.
Thank you, Mithil. Thanks for those words about VIH tribe. What you mentioned, whenever as your student, you mentioned I have been implementing, right? Because I knew the results is in implementation, in taking action. And whenever I implemented on social media and came up with my courses, VIH tribe members were the first ones who were willing to come and pay and register for my courses. That has been a phenomenal encouragement. If that wouldn't have happened from my fellow VIH tribe members, probably my journey would have got delayed. But it got really, they were the catalyst in my journey. That's one. And you talk about consistency. You made me, I remember that day when you challenged me to go live, right, on social media. And man, I'm so glad I took that challenge from you. I went live consistently, so much of content got created on social media. You mentioned Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere. So much of content got created. In fact, when I look back at those videos, I was like, oh, is this really me talking so well? So that again fuels me to go further, right? And so much so that Mithil, today, if somebody Googles Naveen Gursidaya, they will get a series of content. It can be videos, reels, my blogs, my articles, all of that. So consistency helped me reach there. And I'm looking forward for everlasting relationship with you and VIH Tribe. Thank you so much for the support you have given all these days, and thank you so much for the best wishes which you just shared right now. And looking forward for greater growth and a stronger association. Thank you so much, Mithil. It's been a great pleasure.
Most welcome. Most welcome. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching this particular episode. And he is the result of the journey from the self-made entrepreneur. He's a graduate of the self-made entrepreneur program that we have crafted. And then he reached to the next milestone, which was Hall of Fame. And very soon he is going to touch the Dominator Club. So, there are links below. Do click those links and, get more information on that. So thank you so much. This is Digital Mithil signing off at the moment. Until next time, thank you so much.